giving don't mind what they want to receive, then the people who are giving will not mind what they give. So when you see cheap quality in Ghana, it also means that the expectation of the people is cheap. The cheapness does not just come from the producer. The cheapness comes from the receivers, the buyers. Simple economic forces, demand and supply. The demand is going to pull the supply. So if we demand movies where low technology and bad effects are used to diminish a human being into a snake, and we consider it as nice, then the people who make those movies will continue to make those movies forever and forever. If they make them and we say, well, we don't really want movies like that, we think we want something better and better stories and so on and so forth, then the people in the industry will begin to up their game. So really, the standard of living of a community is based on the expectation, the desires, and the levels of appreciation of the people in that community. So if, for example, we complain that prophets, these days prophets are always talking about death, and why are the prophets talking about death? And I don't appreciate that much. But if they continue to do it, and more people are entering into that enterprise, it means there is a market. It means there is a market. And it simply means that there are people who want to hear that. And there are people who appreciate that. And there are people who would not listen to somebody who doesn't say that. So there are people who will go to church and want the pastor to tell them either they are a witch or somebody else close to them is a witch. And if neither of those pronouncements are made, they will consider the church as not powerful enough because their taste and expectation requires a declaration of witchery. So, but the day people say, we don't want to know who is a witch. We want to know how to improve our lives and how to make choices and how to build better habits, then the people who have been pronouncing witches will have to conform to the new market reality that people want something that improves their lives. It is very easy to blame the supplier. But I think what we should be examining more than the supplier is the buyer.